Okay, good morning, everybody. Rachel's going to say some words here.
So, we're at 519 people. That is way more than I anticipated, so your room's going to be a little tight. So, we love each other. We're just going to get cozy. So, we're going to try our very best to stay on schedule today. We're going to have a plenary session for pulmonary care this morning, and then we're going to have a short break. There's going to be some coffee and water and maybe some tea and out there in the hall. And then we're going to close all these walls, and we're going to do subtype breakouts. Okay? If you have any questions, go to the registration desk that's over by Looking Glass, and we will answer your question or figure it out. Okay? So here's Levi to talk about what he's doing here for today.
Good,
Here, take mine.
good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome from wherever you're coming in from. My name is Levi Hershkowitz. For the duration of the conference, I will be here photographing. So it feels actually fair that I'm up here where you're all seeing me right now, feeling vulnerable, because throughout the conference I'll be openly photographing you all. And the kids and all the families. So if that's something that you're excited about, I really appreciate taking photos of people that want to be seen and want to be photographed. So feel free to grab me or tap me on the shoulder or make mention so we can take pictures with all the families if anybody wants to go outside on the river walk. But I will be circulating throughout. And just for one moment, I'll give a little bit of background. I run a company called Living in the Light. We work specifically with families around the world and individuals living with different rare genetic conditions. So if you were at the conference 2 years ago in DC, you may have met me then or may know me from other communities that we work with. I have some information. I'll put some of these up, so if you want to learn more about our work, Living in the Light, I'll have some brochures up front. But it's wonderful to be here with you all, so thank you for traveling in. I hope you're doing well this morning. We've got a pretty full day. And this evening at 8:30, I'm going to be facilitating a session for the dads. So if you are a father, a dad, however you identify, or an adult male caregiver, we're going to meet at the bar at 8:30. It's called the Raised Rooftop Bar.
It's on this.
Yep. And we're going to go till about 11:30, and it's a closed container session, which means please do your best to arrive promptly. We'll probably start by 9. So between 8:30 and 9, please arrive for the dads, and I'll be facilitating something. It's called SALT. SALT stands for Supporting Adult Life Transitions, but it's also more than its metaphor. So we'll go into that. So thank you all. If you have any questions, reach out. But also thank you to Rachel and her incredible team for having me back this year. It means a lot to support you guys in this way.
Hi, everyone. So I just have a couple housekeeping notes, and then we'll get started. Once again, just to reiterate what everyone has said already, we're so happy that you're all here. It's really, really exciting. We've been working on this since October or September now. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. So it's great to see all your faces. So a couple housekeeping things. The planning committee, people who are really responsible for this event, Rachel Alvarez, Patty Mitchell, Sarah Foy, Lynn Bayer, Sarah Bloomfield, Lainey Knutson really did a lot to plan this event, and we couldn't do it without our sponsors, of course. Santhera is a big contributor to the event. Picori was a great contributor. We also got an NIH grant, which is super exciting. Thanks, Sarah. And AFM Telethon, a lot of patient advocacy partners too, and of course all of your support is really, really meaningful. So 2 main things today. We do not have free Wi-Fi in this conference. Full disclosure, it was $35 per person per day, so it was going to be kind of cost prohibitive. Hopefully you can get a signal from your data plan or have something with your room. So apologies for the lack of free Wi-Fi. Secondly, we don't have printed agendas either, kind of a cost issue also, but we will be posting all the agendas there's an agenda on the board in this hallway. So it's not as pretty as the one on Airtable, but it's there. So we have it posted on the board, and we'll have agendas also in all of the rooms. And each of the rooms today, you'll notice, are separated by subtype. So if there's a certain subtype that you're following, you're basically going to stay in that room all day, unless you want to branch out and see other things, and the plenary sessions will be here. Let me see if there's anything else. Oh, badges. So we're sharing the floor with one other event and the bar, the raised rooftop bar. So if you haven't picked up your badge, please do so. If you don't have a badge, we're going to point you out and ask what you're doing. So we really it's just for safety. We want to keep everything, just safe for everyone and know who's here. So if you haven't picked up your badge, do so at the registration desk. And I think that's it. So with no further ado, yeah, we'll be there all day. So the registration desk is by Looking Glass, which is a maze down the hall. We'll be there all day, happy to help. Oh, that's it, surveys. So we are going to be passing out surveys, printed surveys. They're really fast, half pages. Your feedback is really important. In 2017, Cure CMD did a conference and really took in the feedback that we got from that conference to create this one. So please fill out surveys. They're really important, not only for today, but also for tomorrow when we have the bonus sessions, which are kind of a more creative way to look at a conference. So please remember to fill out your surveys, and then you can turn them in at the registration desk. So thanks, everybody. Welcome. And I guess one last thing, we don't have a final wrap-up session tomorrow. So, as much as we can, just sort of continue to communicate and have a great weekend and say your goodbyes separately. We really love this opportunity to have community, so thanks for being here.